Frito-Lay isn't getting enough orders to keep the factory open.
Who eats Cool Ranch anyway? That lady.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Well, what is it?
It burns.
Stop eating it.
No, I like it. It was good.
I had been searching for an answer. And there it was. They had been there the entire time.
So coming to Hulu later this week, a movie about the creation of one of America's most popular snack foods, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Flamin' Hot is the name of the film. It tells the story of a former Frito-Lay janitor who is said to be the one who thought of throwing chili powder into the cheesy goodness of a Cheeto bag. The movie stars Jesse Garcia and Annie Gonzalez, Dennis Haysbert, Tony Shalhoub, Matt Walsh, among many others, and is directed by Eva Longoria. Eva and Matt join us in studio right now. Welcome. Nice to have you
Good
here
to see
with
you.
us.
Hi.
Thank you.
Nice to see y'all.
So, I mean, how does one approach you about, let's do a movie about the creation of a snack food?
You know what? I actually, they didn't approach me. I berated them into giving me the job. I read this script. There was a bidding war over the original book. He has 2 memoirs out, Richard Montañez, and I read it, and I was like, wow, this guy's story is amazing. Because the movie is not really about the Flaming Hot Cheeto. It's about the life of Richard Montañez.
Yeah.
And his life is fascinating and inspiring. And I said, I have to tell this story. So I had to go fight for the film, for sure, to direct it. But it was already set up.
You've come out and said that even in the past 2 years, you've done an interview saying jobs for women directing, they're hard to come by still.
Still, yeah. And people look at Hollywood as very progressive, and, you know, it's not, if you look at the data. I mean, we have less female directors in film today than a couple years ago. We have less Latinos on TV and film than we did a few years ago. So it feels like we're going in the wrong direction. But yeah, that's why I felt like I had to get it right, because I was like, oh my God, I'm carrying this flag for all female filmmaker, and I felt that pressure to, like, you got to get it right, you got to get it right.
Matt, tell us about your role in the film. I play Richard's boss, who doesn't want anyone to rock the boat. He likes where he's sitting at his desk, and by the end of it, he becomes an ally to Richard, and he realizes that he's an inspiration and he could save the company. So I like that he has a little bit of resolution in the story.
Do you bring some of your Hinsdale Southness to
I
all
said,
of
I
the
want somebody from Chicago.
local boys?
Deep cut. Well, it happened in Rancho Cucamonga, but there's some Chicago. There's some Chicago in Rancho Cucamonga somewhere.
It translates everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, the union mentality
Yeah,
of his position, I think, relates to Chicago, yeah.
So there are stories in the LA Times that this it didn't really happen. The man who was depicted in the movie,
Richard, yes.
Frito-Lay says that he was not the one that created all that.
No, actually they have a wonderful statement. PepsiCo, the people who own Frito-Lay, released a wonderful statement. He worked at the company 42 years. So it's definitely his truth. And I was determined to tell it. And again, like, to tell his story, it's not the history of the Flaming Hot Cheeto, it's the history of Richard Montañez. And yeah, he just retired. I mean, 42 years at a company. It's a fascinating story to go from the janitor of a factory up to one of the major executives of a Fortune 500 company. That's something to applaud.
Absolutely.
Do you prefer directing now more than being on camera?
You know, I love telling people what to do.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Pretty good at it.
Monster. Total monster.
But
yeah.
no, I like doing both, actually. I like doing both at the same time. I like directing myself in something. Yeah, I'm more efficient that way.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
You like directing that seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, no. I take very good notes from myself.
Now, Matt, you've been in the business a long time, too. Has directing ever interested you, or do you say, no, Eva's got it handled, that I'm good,
Well, I wouldn't have been able to handle this movie. This was so ambitious, like the stylized camera work and the movement. It was really ambitious on a relatively small budget, I think. But I have directed smaller things, and they tend to be more improvised, where the dialogue isn't written and it's just kind of loose.
Yeah.
But I keep it small. This was a big swing, much bigger swing than I'm ready for.
You're both known for, such great projects. Does Desperate Housewives come up every single day in your life?
Every single day.
Yeah.
But I love it. Look, I miss Wisteria Lane. I miss being Gabby Solis. I also am such a fan of television. I like when you stay with characters for a very long time. So coming to this film world was very interesting to me because I'm like, wow, it has to have a beginning, middle, and end? Like, right now?
Yeah.
You're going to explore more, so...
And they're rebooting everything now. It seems like I'm signing up already if I hear they're rebooting that.
Oh, well,
no?
Desperate Housewives?
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you, I'd be the first to sign up. I would be the first to sign up. I'd probably be the only one.
Yeah?
It's just going to be Gabby on Wisteria Lane.
Yeah. Come on, you can.
No, but I really miss it. But our showrunner, our creator, Mark Cherry, feels like we fully mined the characters. I come from a time back in the day when it was 24 episodes a year for a decade of my life. Like, that's a lot of episodes.
Right.
It's none of this 6-episode
Yeah.
crap.
No.
Yeah.
You do how many seasons?
8?
Wow, that's a lot. That's
a lot of
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah.
Matt, how about for you? Is it Veep? Is it...
What are
I
you
went
doing?
to a
people talk to
revival
you?
of the Hinsdale South variety show, but there's not a lot of fans.
I'd sign up for that too.
No, there's always swirling versions of like a Veep movie, or I don't think it would be a reboot of the show, but I do a podcast where we watch episodes of Veep with Tim Simons from The Thing, but there's nothing in the works for a Veep reboot, so.
Don't you do a Chicago Bears podcast?
I also have a Chicago Bears
do?
podcast that I occasionally do, so I'm very busy. I'm very excited about the season. I believe in the new administration over there, so I'm excited for the Bears.
Well, Flamin' Hot is going to premiere on Hulu this coming Friday.
And Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus.
Both Hulu and Disney Plus. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it's this Friday.
This coming Friday, June the 9th. Eva Longoria, Matt Walsh, thanks, guys.
Great
Thanks
to
for
see
being
you
here.
both.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
God, you
Thank
don't change. You look the same as you did like
Thank you
Desperate
so
Housewives. It's not fair.